Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Fitness Goals, the New Addiction or Source of Generational Trauma, by Furkhan Dandia, founder, author, speaker, coach, Eunoia Zen Inc, Canada. Quite often, opportunities present themselves that force him to reflect and think about the choices he is making in life and the narrative he is telling himself. These choices impact not only him but also those around him. These opportunities are a blessing and a curse. He often ends up shaming himself for shame, but in the long term, he can take lessons and slowly implement them. This reflection has led him to analyze his fitness and working out obsession. He has always enjoyed working out, and exercise has always been a great reprieve for him from stress and mental health-related challenges. This realization also came to the forefront, especially during COVID, where he struggled with mild depression. He felt down in the dumps with no social connections and closed gyms. Post-COVID, he decided to focus on his health and fitness more. He gave up many things, so he did not miss any workouts. Then recently, he started boxing, which also motivated him to change his diet significantly. These changes have given him newfound vigor, energy, focus and discipline. However, it also leads him to be inflexible and almost too much obsession with achieving a certain type of physique. He has struggled with self-body shaming due to bullying early in life. While he has been in great shape for most of his life, he has started pushing himself to another level. So he started asking himself, does he has a problem? Why is he so hard on himself when he misses a workout? How did he go from taking 2 days off as rest days during the week to no days off? Whenever he struggles with difficult questions or moments of self-reflection, he read a book that often provides guidance or a challenge for him to internalize. This time, he was reading the book When the Body Says No, The Cost of Hidden Stress by Dr. Gabor Mate. The book talks explicitly about severe illnesses that often manifest due to chronic stresses that we continue to live with and that live in our unconscious. We become addicted to these stressors and forget how to function without them. Sometimes that looks like not listening to our body for signs or being unable to say no. While the book shares examples of people not being able to say no to others, in his case, he cannot say no to his ego. Another aspect perpetuating the issues is not having a differentiated sense of self, which manifests as emotional suppression. In the book, people who continued running with their plates full and repressed their emotions often were diagnosed with terminal illnesses or diseases, ultimately leading to death. So, he realized how his fitness goals and lack of taking days off led him down a similar path. It was time to start looking at his schedule and slowing things down while maintaining balance. How can he be kinder to himself? The second aspect of his reflection started with how he was projecting this obsession toward his son, who was spending an entire week with him. Every evening, he tried to push him for us to get out to the gym to play basketball or some form of activity. He even tried explaining that he was off school for a week and just wanted to relax. He tried to explain to him how important movement and exercise are, even on vacation. Looking back, he realized he was doing the same thing his parents had done to him, pushing his values and opinions onto his son and shaming him indirectly. Something had to change, and he needed to let go to be more present with his son. While reflecting, he also realized that similar shaming is happening regarding physique on social media, which has also started to influence him. So many masculinity-promoting accounts focus heavily on men's physiques. A specific shape determines a man's masculinity. The same accounts post shirtless pictures. There is a subtle implication that if one does not meet that image, he is to question his discipline, commitment to his family, leadership, and masculinity. Often these men are also projecting their insecurities or seeking validation. There is an inner child that needs healing in all of us. This observation is not meant as an attack. He only has compassion for everyone as we are all figuring it out. While these accounts try to encourage a particular lifestyle and challenge men to become more focused and disciplined, covert shaming is starting to surface. Additionally, what are we role modeling for our children? As he highlighted earlier and based on his research, transgenerational or intergenerational trauma is more profound among people who struggle with a differentiated sense of self. Not having a differentiated sense of self leads to emotional suppression, seeking approval and buying into trends, specifically on social media. The more he thought about this, the more he realized that if his son is watching him obsess and pushing himself, he may be motivated, but what internal dialogue does he have with himself if he falls short? Is this another form of generational trauma being passed down with good intentions? Sound familiar? Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.